Good morning, vagina owners and vagina lovers. My name is Ebi Weyime and this is the Grace Cup. On to today's video, we're going to be talking about the 7 myths about the cup. So not just the Grace Cup, but just menstrual cups in general. I've been doing this for more than a year and I've heard a lot of misconceptions or just myths or beliefs that people have about the cup. So I'll just like to debunk 7 of them for now because there's too many, but I'll just debunk 7. So point number 1 is a cup will make you big. No, Sissy, no. A menstrual cup will not make your vagina big. Your vagina is elastic. So no. Actually, funny thing is the people that I usually talk to on our WhatsApp group, because we usually have a WhatsApp group for exclusive for Grace Cup users, wink wink, and we actually discovered that our vaginas are actually feeling quite tight. Like the moment you have sex with your man or with your woman, like they start noticing like there's something different. Like we haven't quite figured out why this is happening, but this is actually happening. Like you actually start feeling tight. It's as if you've been doing Kegels. So we're assuming, this is not scientifically proven, but we're assuming it's because your vagina keeps holding the cup like most of the, for like 4 days when you're having your period. So as it is holding your cup, it's like your muscles are being forced to clench, if that makes sense. And then when you're taking out the cup, it's still holding on to that. It's still trying to hold on to that cup, you know, like muscle memory and all that. So it's still trying to hold on to it. That's why it's becoming tighter and tighter. Anyways, like I said, that's just something we're assuming. We do not know. But at the end of the day, the main point was the cup does not make your vagina big. Point number 2, the cup will disappear. Okay. Guys, cups have been there since the 1930s. No one has ever said that, hey guys, I inserted my cup in the morning and right now I do not know where it is. So what could happen is maybe you're trying to reach out for your cup and maybe you're not like feeling the tip, like you cannot quite grab it, but that does not mean that the cup has disappeared. I keep saying this thing over and over again. Ladies, your vagina is not the Bermuda Triangle. Like, a cup cannot go in and simply Malaysia, you know, like it cannot just go in and disappear. That has never happened and it will never happen. Like, I am yet to meet someone whose cup has ever disappeared. Oh, that, and also to ride on that, someone saying that you're just walking on the street and then your cup just falls. Like, I mean, that happens with pads a lot, but not with a cup. Like if you've used a cup or if you've watched my previous video and you've seen how to use it, it has a suction, it creates a seal, a vacuum to make sure that the cup is held tightly in place. So there is no way you'll just be walking down Kenyatta Avenue and all of a sudden, whoop, you just given birth to your cup. That can never happen. That will not happen, and it will not happen to you. You will not be number 1. So like that, put that to rest. And then the other one is cups break your virginity. Ooh, now this is a very delicate subject because I've realized I've made a video about that before. Maybe I'll link it somewhere here. But people, I've come to realize from that video, I realized that people actually see their virginity at different places. Some people think the virginity is right at the opening, you know, like right there at the opening. Some people say it's somewhere in the middle. Others think it's right at the cervix. Other people say there's no virginity, there's nothing like a virginity, like that's a myth, like there's nothing like virginity. Other people say virginity is only broken during sexual intercourse, like when there's actual penetration, that is when you'll break your virginity. So whatever location your hymen or your virginity may be, that's up to you. Oh, and that's the other thing as well. Some people say there's a hymen and other people call it virginity. Some think it's one and the same. So I just decided, you know what, this is just a tricky topic. But to just be general, to just be clear, whether you're wearing a tampon or whether you're wearing a cup, if you're a virgin, you will remain a virgin. Do not worry. They will not take that virginity away from you. You will keep it and you'll give it to your husband or to your boyfriend or to your girlfriend, to your wife. Who knows? You know, I'm not judging. Anyways, the next one is Oh, that a cup cannot be used by someone with a small vagina. Hey, guys, first of all, what's a small vagina? Let's just start from there. Like, there's nothing like a small vagina. There's no big vagina. There's no small vagina. Vaginas are vaginas because they're elastic. So, like, they become big, they become small. So, whether you're using a cup or you're using a tampon, your vagina will remain your vagina. The way it was will be the way it's left. Because again, your vagina is elastic. So no, the cup will not make your vagina big. So, anyway, the other one is cups are not hygienic. Yeah, that's another one that I've gotten. So I've just made another video. My previous video was about myths about the vagina. So I talked about the vagina not being sterile. So if you've watched that video, then this point will make so much sense right now. So I'll advise, if you have not watched the video, please just stop and watch the previous video, then watch this one. Vaginas, I love that word, vagina. But what I'm saying is cups are hygienic. They are very hygienic. So just to explain that point, watch the previous video, then this one will make sense. Then the next one, cups cannot be used when sleeping. That's another myth. Cups can actually be used when sleeping. Actually, you can use a cup for anything that you want, be it swimming, hiking, yoga, sleeping, running around, just chilling in your house. You can do anything with a cup. So yes, you can use a cup while sleeping. There will be no negative effects to your vagina, your vajayjay, okay? And then the last one, I get this all the time. Some people think that cups are made of plastic. I keep telling people, guys, it is not plastic. And actually, you should not be inserting plastics inside your vagina in the first place. Cups are made from medical grade silicone. So the exact same kind of material that you use for a baby's bottle, you know, like the pacifier, the mnyonyi, you know, the one that they usually suck on. That's the exact same material that they use for a cup. Also, for hospital catheters, for the people who know how catheters look like, that's the exact same material that they use. It's medical grade silicone. It is not plastic. So, and that's also the reason why you've noticed, like, babies' bottles, doesn't matter how cheap or how expensive it is, it will all come in one color. The teat of it will always be in one color, and that is clear, because 100% medical grade silicone is clear. And that's why you'll never see a baby's bottle that's yellow and pink and orange. No, because it's medical grade silicone. So it is absolutely safe for your body, safe for a baby's mouth, and safe for your vagina. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video, vagina lovers and vagina owners, and I will see you on Monday. This has been the Grace Cup. My name is Abby. Please like this video, subscribe, please subscribe, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye. It's great. It's brilliant now. Nijulikuwa kwa setting ya stills. Oh. Now I'll put it on like recording. No, move back and forth and let's see. Perfect. It's working.